See if I can get this streak going. Oh yeah. What the fuck going on with that?
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back. Long time no see from in here, but don't worry, you guys haven't missed a thing. Nothing's been going on.
Drooping
You haven't
cannabis
missed
leaves.
anything. What you see right here is all that's been happening. Just taking a couple clones and keeping a few things alive.
Drooping cannabis leaves.
Got you in here at a perfect time. We are just about to start the next run, so whatever we want to call this, we can call it day 0 of the run, maybe day 0 of
Drooping
veg.
cannabis leaves.
But
What the fuck,
it is
man?
the very beginning of the next run. And I used to take you guys into the bedroom a lot and show you everything going on, but in the past few runs, for no specific reason, just the way it's been working out, is I haven't been
Drooping
getting you guys
cannabis
in here
leaves.
till later. Pretty much the last couple days of veg, getting ready for flower. And let's be real, flower is kind of the most fun once you get some buds and things. But possibly the most important is how we set and build a canopy from, the start, so that whether it be clones or seeds or whatever it may be, up until that point of flip. Because everything after flip is generic. Nothing's really changing after flip. But what you do before flip, that's very important, how we set up a canopy, manage it, and really shape it to be beautiful.
Drooping cannabis leaves.
Follow me for any amount of time,
I'm having trouble hearing. Can you say that again?
Droopy cannabis leaves.
Getting that from YouTube.
So that is what we're going to be doing. And today, like I've already said a couple times now, day 0. So what that's going to entail is taking these slightly over... Good sign. All right, here, let's drop the lights.
What's up? Can I get a game in?
These lights are just hanging on a...
Okay.
Simple elastic
Got division game.
Soto Justin Midas. Leave a little slack out of time.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup between the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys.
707. Getting for the Lego.
Brett Maher has this one teed up, and we are underway here at AT&T Stadium. Pulls it in at the 13. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Here's Gibson to start the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Gibson again. Room here to run.
Good shit. Good shit.
That good for 22 and a first down.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
Well, they talk about blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. On play action, it's Wentz.
Come on.
He completes this to Cole Turner. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. To throw again on second down. Wentz.
Good shit.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
What's up?
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Good enough to extend the drive.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Throwing on first is Wentz. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. A give up the middle to Gibson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 46 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script,
this
you go through your
motherfucker
play
real
call,
quick
you go
one
through all
time,
the stuff and
cuz.
establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Throwing on first down, but this one
About
lines
10
up to be
minutes,
incomplete.
playboy.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly
Be so
coordinated.
calm to
Both levels doing their
respect my
jobs in
pause.
tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
I ain't letting you in this end zone, homeboy.
On 2nd and 10.
Take a look at your QB, though. Oh, okay.
To the end zone, but
You
it's
want me back,
incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively
Damn,
thus
so
far, but you know
funny.
they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And he'll try and throw here on the fake. Pass complete. Now reach for the marker. They pass
I ain't
up
trust
the
your
three,
ass. I had to
fake
make an
it doesn't
adjustment.
work.
This shit,
And
dog.
on the opening drive of
I
the
can dig it.
afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
I know coaches always tell us that they make decisions about these types of plays, this type of a fake, earlier in the week to take the emotion out of the deal. I don't know that that was really true here. This one felt like all of a sudden, hey, I have a feeling about it. Let's go ahead and get it, and it just didn't work.
Yeah, I know one thing. They wish they had it back.
Yeah, they certainly do, but the buck stops with the head coach on that one. He has to green light that attempt.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. They start on the ground with Elliott. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Again, it's Elliott. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. He finds his target, it's Schultz. And he will have the Cowboys first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. The first down carry by Elliott. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. No sweat from Montez Sweat that time as he makes that stop look easy.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
We're scoreless after 1. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Prescott to throw it.
Good D, good D, good D.
Incomplete.
Thought I had
like
some
the calmness
more.
of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
It's another 4th and 3. I think he's going to cover for that for sure.
And he will bring this one back. An interception return for the Commanders' touchdown. CD, what a sensational start for this defense. Instead of just forcing the 3 and out, which they were about to do, they pick it off and take it in for the score.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't just settle for the standard good way to start a game. They started in dramatic fashion. Take it away, score points, and guess what? They'll be flying to go back out there on defense again after that play.
Yeah, so we'll perhaps switch this thing from PI and then whatever.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to get this all the way down to Washington's 16-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 52 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. From the middle, here's Elliott. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two. second down. Elliott once more. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And it's a keeper with Prescott. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. And now we're going to get a timeout called by the Washington defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Good D.
This is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And Washington will have it on the turnover on downs.
Good motherfucking D.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Get that shit right back, boy.
Slings this deep from McCloy. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
He took a shot there, but boy, was that ill-advised from my viewpoint. Coverage was awfully tight. How did he get away with that one not being picked off?
Second down pass play.
Put your hands on that shit, man.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Now Wentz on third down. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Burnt
a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. He's at the 30. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. A minute 52 to play until halftime.
Good shit. I'm about to use this motherfucking play.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down. Here's Wentz to throw. His throw incomplete. Curtis Samuel, the intended target, and it's third down.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on third down. Now Wentz. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a fourth down. Well played.
Good D, good D. I'll take it.
Put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
All right, we better get something going, man.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by
Good
Bobby McCabe.
motherfucking
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before
looking good,
intermission, but
fellas.
now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it. And that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now the
Don't want to
Commanders
let us
going to
get
burn the
this off,
second of
man.
their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Play action. Now Wentz. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Basically, you're not going to outwork two guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. To throw, it's Wentz. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
Sly able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
And they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Final play of the half, Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked off by Cameron Curl. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
It's a good time to come back right here.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And no run back here as the 3rd quarter will commence with a touchback.
Hold on, Playboy. Let me pause real quick. I'll be right back. Did you unpause it on me? All right, I'm ready, cuz. I'm ready, cuz. Good looking out. Can we come back? It's looking bad for a motherfucker. Why? I'll blaze this weed up, baby.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're down on the scoreboard. Sort of a sloppy first half. And Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room, what would the message have been?
I think I'd have to go with something you don't ordinarily go with in the NFL. That's a little fire and brimstone. You've got to fire these guys up. Make them understand what's going on out there. They were so sloppy in the first half. Too many turnovers. Tighten things up. Maybe get in their face a little bit.
Tighten up.
Grill, and then send them back out.
That's what I'm saying.
Elliott going to get it again on second down.
Tighten up.
And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
10th carry now for Elliott. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll go with Pollard here on first down.
I'll slow it down, too.
63 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ballgame. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. They keep on the ground with Elliott to the 36-yard line. Stop there.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
And some room to work. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, 36 yards. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Morrell.
Go to blanket.
It's now 13-7. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13.
You did that on purpose, right?
And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
On second down, here's Gibson again. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or 2. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he's going to have a Commander's first down, at least at first glance, as they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. 3rd and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Gibson here running out of the gun. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Now Wentz steps away. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
They'll go for it. It's Wentz.
My man.
He's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Now Elliott. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 53 yards on the ground for him so far.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets him down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
Again, it's Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. A very important extra point there, up and good. They've taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll go again with Gibson. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Another carry for their leader, and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
On play action, Wentz slings this deep from McLaurin.
Oh, good motherfucking shit.
20, 10,
Wow.
5, touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 73 yards. And the Commanders answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Wentz going to look to throw.
My man.
Incomplete, so
I needed
they can't
that.
convert for 2. And now the lead stays at 5. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th. And now they're going to try an onside kick.
Good looking out, playboy. What the
Well,
fuck?
I think Washington got it. Yes, they did. Well,
Wow.
they just scored.
Good
They got
shit.
the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
They'll start on the ground with Gibson. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Handoff running left is Gibson. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Straight ahead, Gibson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Over the middle, he gets it to Gibson. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's a give to Gibson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
Motherfucking onside kick.
On second down, here's Gibson again. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
Caught by Turner. And he's going to have a Commander's first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Wentz to throw.
I know he's going to be greedy. Better let that clock run out on it.
And he wisely will throw that one away.
Excellent recognition that none of his receivers were beating coverage and getting open, so he just threw that one away. They'll come back to the huddle, reset, and try something different.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to the ground with Gibson. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
It's an 8-game winning streak.
So a victory here for the Commanders. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at every facet of the game, they handled their business. Offense took care of the football, converted it into points. Defense took the ball away, gave it back to the offense. Special teams right there with them. That's the type of game a coach is going to really love and value. When they show the film, that's be careful not to give out too many kudos and kill their motivation going forward.
It's a good comeback.